Well, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Talladega Outdoorsman. Today we are going to pull this minnow trap I threw in yesterday evening and head to the creek. Let's see if we got anything. Oh, I see a few. I'll go ahead and rinse my bucket out here. It's kind of full of red mud. And see if we've got actual minnows or little bluegill. Set our bucket down. Let's see what we got. Looks like one end of it stopped up. Looks like a bullhead cat. A bunch of little wire mouth. No actual minnows at all, looks like. But they are about the perfect size to stick on a hook. I think I may just leave my basket down here. Nobody's ever here besides the landowner, and he's not going to bother it. Leave it tied up right there. We'll come back with some more bread, chunk her back in. Got this little bubbler here. See you guys at the creek. Alright folks, I am going to look around and see if I can find a piece of trash here to dip some of this water out and replace it with the creek water. I don't know if it's something to do with the red mud that's in the bucket, or maybe there's just too many of them in that bucket, or what, but my little brim are trying to jump out, and we're looking at the surface of the water kind of stressed. Got that stressed out look going for them. I don't know if this is going to be much better, but I got to try to do something for them. Get back over here and see how many of them's jumped out on the ground. It didn't look like I had enough water in the bucket for them to jump out. I don't see any flopping over here. I'm gonna get this thing rinsed out good and change some of that water out. Little red worm in there. Whoops. That water seems awfully warm. I guess it would be though. That little stream that I was catching them out of comes right out of a private pond. It's not a spring-fed creek. When we get to fishing, I'm gonna be using my favorite whopper plopper, and I've got the same little circle hook that I use when I'm carp fishing. And we're gonna try one of these live baits first. You see, it's just a really small circle hook. See if I can't fish one of these little guys out. Oh yeah, that water's a lot cooler. Ah, I had him too. There are some lively little suckers. I've got him now. And the way I like to do it is take just behind the fin. Make sure you don't have any scales on your hook. Or a lot of times you'll miss your hook set. I don't see any snakes. I see a lot of beer bottles. I don't have a whole lot of patience for live bait fishing. This little guy here may win his freedom. See if we can get anything to hit that whopper plopper. If not, we're gonna go on up to another spot. All right, folks, we got our live bait and our whopper plopper. I left everything else on the bank over there. If the live bait gets hit, I'll go back and get the bucket and see if I can find a spot to put it out here. But I wasn't gonna tote that whole 5-gallon bucket if it wasn't gonna work for me. Well, folks, I throwed our little sunfish off. I'm gonna try the whopper plopper some before we go back and get another one. First cast. Oh, he come off. Ooh, there he is. And guess what, folks? I don't have any of my stuff. I took them off the other day when I was carp fishing and forgot to put it back on my life jacket. I hate putting my hands on these fish Their gills are razor sharp and they never stop flopping. I've got hooked on those trebles so many times. And he's got a mouth full of them right now. Man, I almost don't even know how to go about this. Not a bad looking fish. Hey, you're biting my thumb. Well, that was exciting. I tell you what, if it wasn't a mile back up the creek, I'd go back to the vehicle. They're in there. Oh, he's going down. He's going to the vehicle for me. I agree. Whoa, my foot slid. He won't come on this side of the current. He's trying to go up that cut. Now I got him. I said I did. He stopped. This must be a pretty good fish, y'all. Got the bow in that rod. Yeah, that's a pretty good fish. This guy might be over 10. I don't know, he may just be hooked funny. Yeah, he's a good fish, but yeah, he's hooked kind of funny. Hook pretty much just fell out. He's pretty close to 10. If he ain't. Beautiful fish anyway. You can get a little bit of oxygen coming through that crack right there, a little bit of current. He's biting my thumb and he swam away. Alright, let me check my phone and we'll see if we can't get another one. Made that cast and forgot to hit record. Should have put a soft plastic in my pocket. Ah, now I'm in the elephant ears. We got two back to back and now nothing. I probably got the two that were furthest down. That little spot. I wonder if I can stand out there on that point, work around the corner there. Don't know what the water looks like, or what the rocks look like, I should say, underneath there. It could be waist deep or it could be ankle deep. Well, I see it's not ankle deep, but I tell you what, it ain't much more than ankle deep right there. That was my finger. I just know he's gonna get me. I wish he'd throw that hook. Not throw it in my leg. Looks like I got his mouth pinned shut now. Well, he's throwing that one around on me. What to do, what to do. I can't get his mouth open. There we go. Yeah. There he is. There you go. Get your breath back. And he swims away. Boy, he hit hard, didn't he? Hit like a ton of bricks. Think we're gonna go back to the bank over here, y'all, and put on a caffeine shad. I love catching them on top water, but I'm scared of these treble hooks. Well, I just throwed you guys in the river. I thought you were gone for good. Let's go change this bait out and let you guys dry out for a second. Well, my phone is dead. Hopefully I can put it in a bag of rice or something and get it back. I'm afraid the scale is casualty number 2. It was reading 6 pounds, 7 pounds, 6 pounds, 7 pounds, and it just laying on the ground. I turned it off. It just throwed up a bunch of zeros and wouldn't register. So that's probably dead. But threw my rod in the river. I didn't even care about it. I just dove straight in for you guys. It's a wonder I got y'all back. Maybe you guys are working the way you should, and I'll be able to continue to bring videos out. or produce videos. But I'm gonna get back out there, see if we can catch another one. See if I can get back over here where I was. I seen a lure hung right there on that log, or on the base of that tree. And I thought, man, I'll go get that. Bank tackle. Bank tackle is the best tackle. Yeah, well, there's a huge, flat, slick rock out there. It put me on my face. My hand is burning. I got a bone spur up in between two fingers. This thing is on fire right now. And my wrist is a little bit stoved up. I was really hoping it'd hit this. Feel a lot safer putting my hand in the mouth with one hook versus 6. Oh. This one doesn't have near the amount of splash as that other one does. It may not do the trick. Tell you what, let's see what else I got in that little pack. Last time I tried to fish this thing, it wouldn't function. That's terrible. I know what I need to fish with, and I'm afraid to fish with it. Oh. Oh. Sometimes they just want the whopper plopper. The right, and then you have to have the right one. Two strikes on the first cast. Standing right here, throwing up right there, I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to set a hook. Holy crap! That's a jumbo, y'all. Stay on biggin'. There goes all my line. He ain't quit yet. There we go. Move around here. Oh, there he goes again. I can ease around here without getting tangled up or falling down. Just barely keeping it tight on him. Get some of my line back on my reel. I'd rather than come up over here. There's some rocks over there on that side. He just literally pulled like 3/4 of the line off my spool. Very well could be another giant. He's coming to me. Just steady as she goes. Oh, he's right here. And my scale is dead. My goodness. Oh yeah. Oh, he's hard to hold on to, y'all. Lord, don't drop him, John. There it comes. I'll put my rod over here. See if you guys will sit right there. There, got you. Tell you what, guys, after throwing y'all in the river, coming back, and this is the next fish I catch. It's a good, at least 15 pounds. Strong fish, pulled almost all the line off my reel. An old hip test, top of my belt. His tail is just touching my ankle. One thing I do like about fishing this spot, there's enough water here that you can keep the fish in the water most of the time. Really keeps the stress down on them. These fish are really easy to kill. Before I started fishing with the right gear, I killed a bunch of them just in the fight. Just did not know any better. But let's get this one back in. And well, you know what? I don't know that we're gonna catch another good one. So let's just do this. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Talladega Outdoorsman. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. This is one of the most beautiful fish I've caught. I know it doesn't show up in the camera, but he's got just these electric blue flakes all in his side here. Just a beautiful, healthy fish. This is what I try to bring to you guys on a regular basis. I thank you. God bless. Have a good one. I don't know why, but they like to bite your thumb before you they swim off. Just sitting there getting some air, or getting some oxygen anyway. Come on, swim off there, sweetie. There she goes. Back in to be caught again one other day. Healthy and strong.